Peace, peace. I noticed the energies are changing up. I see the dragons are moving aside, and something else is getting ready to come in because their positioning is different. You know, their positioning is totally different. It's like, it's totally different. And I remember I said the plasma is mutating. You know, that's why we were talking about the Wonder Twins, and we were talking about activating your abilities, your darkened self. That's where we left off at. We left off on the darkening and the soul surgeon. We're talking about the soul surge. And we was talking about the conjunction, the rainbow, the ark of the covenant, identity of the ark of the covenant. We talked about the Titans, the renewal of the Titans, the children actually being mutated. That's why they were being attacked. That's why they're coming for your children. Because there's sleeper cells in these children. Not all of them. That's why they won't know which ones is which. But there are sleeper cells in these children. I noticed that the activity in the Earth's core is starting to pick up again. It's starting to get very rampant. I told y'all it's a new vibration, a new color coming in. A new color vibration that y'all haven't seen before. This color vibration y'all have not seen. I have not even seen it. This new color vibration. But when you go into your dream state and you astral project and you go into the portals, that's where you're seeing the colors at. Those colors that are not identifying in the physical. They can only be identified in the spiritual. These are separate colors that don't identify in the physical. But the gold energy is what's present in the physical. And it's starting to become more rampant and more increased as the portals open up, and there are multiple portals are going to start to open up everywhere simultaneously. They're going to pop up everywhere. They're just going to be popping up. They're going to continue to keep popping up. You know, I've seen these colorful vibrations, and it was something else that I wanted to talk about, but I believe it's a frequency that's jamming our consciousness. It's jamming our vibration from receiving shit. Just like they're mirroring the skies and they're covering the skies up, so we can't see what's going on in the sky. You know, that's what they did yesterday and they did the day before. They covered the skies up so we couldn't see it. So a lot of places did not see what happened. Some places experienced, you know, these plasma storms, but nobody really seen the energy as it moved across the earth. Nobody got a chance to see it. So it went undetected. It really did. I had a seagull fly up to me yesterday. I was riding my bike and it flew on the side of me like this. And it looked at me and then it flew off. I thought that was very ironic for that to happen to me. I thought that was that was some shit. Even to show up, I was on the phone. I was filming, and it showed up. And then when it saw I was on the phone, or the camera was in my hand, it went back the other way. Just little things that you resonate with. Just little things you resonate with that I see. But their activity has been very small lately. In the last week or couple weeks, it's been tapering off, and it just gives me to mind to think that something is shaping. Something is starting to shape in here. It's starting to increase. It's getting stronger. The activity-wise is getting stronger. It by no means is it decreasing. It's accelerating. You know, it's accelerating. I feel the heat. I feel the heat inside. I feel things boiling. I feel the plasma. You know, I just feel everything starting to increase. You know, I don't know if they have a part in accelerating the process, but yeah. The skies was foggy all the way to the ground. Yeah, they putting a lot of precipitation up there to keep the energies away. You know, absorb them energies, man. They don't want them energies getting rampant like that. So they're fighting. The weather wars must continue. There's a lot of weather war activity going on out here. You know, it's a lot of crazy shit. Somebody sent me a video talking about how they're paying the farmers to destroy the food. They're paying the people that are transporting the oil, the gas, the oil, to destroy it. They're paying them to lessen the load. Why would these people get on social media and show their face like that if this stuff wasn't true? That stuff you got to ask yourself. Yet you got the government trying to help you and giving you money for certain things, but yet they're doing shit to hinder you. So they come with the problem solution. Now they're talking about censoring people on Facebook. They've been censoring the shit out of people on Facebook, but people still want to sit on Facebook. See, you know all these things. You know they're trying to kill you, and you're still on Facebook. You're still going to your jobs every day. You're still sending your children to these schools. I mean, it just as asinine to me, if you ask me. Exactly. I see it, though. I see it. I'm seeing interdimensional, so I see it. That's why when Carolyn said that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? I had to delete her ass. I got her to fuck off my page, man. I can't deal with sleep people, man. I really can't. I can't deal with motherfuckers that want to continue being in this physical bullshit. That want to keep being spoon-fed information. That want to keep living in this physical shit. That want to keep having that mindset. Fuck it. You can have that mindset all you want. I'm not being a part of it. Shit. And don't call me a fear monger and all that old bullshit. You feel that kind of way, then why the fuck is you on my page? Why are you listening to me? That goes for anybody. If you don't want to hear what I got to say, and if I'm saying shit and it's affecting you, unfriend me, please. Please unfriend me. Don't be my friend. I don't need no fake ass friends, man. I don't need motherfuckers to be my friend for real, for real. Motherfucker ain't doing shit for me. Not a damn thing. Shit. Only thing is helping me is these energies, man. These energies. You feel me? Ain't nothing helping me. Y'all see all this energy in here. That's the only thing reside with me on a day-to-day, day in and day out. Shit, that's the only thing I can depend on. That energy right there. This energy in this fucking room. If I get sick and I'm on my motherfucking deathbed, shit. Only thing I'm gonna be calling to is this fucking energy right here. The Great Mother. I ain't gonna be calling none of you motherfuckers out there to come and help me and shit. I mean, it sounds harsh, but it's not. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? I got a few friends on here. A few. The rest of the people, they just own this motherfucker, man. Ain't nobody really your friend like that. People got their own lives. They doing their own shit. They ain't thinking about you like that. So yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is on that aspect. Sometimes I got to give you the harsh truth, man. I got to give you the harsh truth so you can understand what time it is out here. Ain't nobody really your friend, man. Ain't nobody going to make sure you all right. Nobody going to break bread with you. They not going to say, hey, you hungry, come get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? You need a bill paid? Okay, no, I'm going to help you get this bill paid. Motherfucker, you sad, I'm going to come see you and check you out, make sure you good. I'm going to come spend some time with you. Make sure you good and shit. You know what I'm saying? We going to do some spiritual work together. Nobody thinking about no shit like that, man. Nobody doing that. That's what real conscious motherfuckers do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody pick and choose who the fuck they fuck with. People got their favorites, who they fuck with and shit. That ain't conscious to me, bro. I don't feel no different about nobody on this joint. I really don't. I love everybody. I really truly do. But I see the fake. I see the faking motherfucker, the artificial. I see motherfuckers ain't real. I see they ain't on the same page. I see they playing both sides. And that shit don't work for me. It doesn't. I don't know how many countless times I done help people when they fucking shit on me. I had motherfuckers stab me right in the fucking back. Talk about me like a dog and shit. Tell people all kind of shit about me, man. Come on. Me conscious women and conscious women do the same damn thing. I had a woman, she came, stayed in my home, sat here, stayed in my shit, and turned around and fucking used my shit and fucking put water in the shit and put it back in the damn cupboard, man. Didn't even tell me she used the shit up. Just put water in it like ain't nothing happened. It wasn't like I couldn't go buy some more. I mean, why the fuck would you do that? But that's how trifling motherfuckers is. Motherfuckers is trifling. They on some trifle life shit. For real. I mean, I'm to the point, even trying to communicate with motherfuckers, I'd be skeptical on it, man. There's just too much going on. You don't know who to trust, who to even lean and try to have connect with. You know, I connect with certain individuals on here. And that's only because we've been talking for a long time. Anybody new, I feel very skeptical about talking to anybody new. Because it's like, fuck. Is they really real? Is it the government? Or is it really somebody really reaching out to your ass? And you know, I don't even want to get on these women on here. Shit, I'm going to leave that shit alone. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. It's like, whew. Pick your poison on this motherfucker. So forgive me if I'm not in the right frame of mind to accept motherfuckers when they call themselves doing this and doing that, because, man, I just don't see it, man. I see it. It's just total anarchy right now. You know? I feel like it's just going to increase and everything going to get worse, man. You're right. It's better to stay to yourself. That's right, Merch. It's better for you to stay to yourself than to bring hustle somebody else into your surroundings. Why? Because first of all, niggas' minds ain't right. Especially these people on here, their minds ain't right. Their mind ain't right. These Facebook people ain't right, man. They living double lives. You feel me? They not really conscious. And the ones that's really following this energy, they really got the energies following them, they act like they don't know what to do too. I'm like, you seeing shit, but you still sitting up here in this third dimension. You still doing third dimensional shit. Like, how is you still doing third dimensional shit? Like, how is that even working for you? Like, I see this shit all the time, and I be like, man, I feel alone in this bitch. I feel alone like a motherfucker. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, you sit here and you see the same thing day in and day out. I see the same scenario every fucking day. I'm looking at this fucking apartment. When I go to sleep, when I wake up, it's the same thing. It ain't no change in it. Only change is if something spiritual come and change that shit. Or a portal outside. That's some different shit. Or some ships out there. Or some beings out there. Or it's energies all up in here. Those are the only differences that you get. Anything in the physical, it stays the fucking same. It's the same old sad story, man. Just a different day. Same book. Same fucking page. Look at your life. It's the same damn thing. You do the same fucking thing all the time. There's no change up. It's all the same. That should tell you something. Anytime you try to do something different, shit, it's always going to be something throwing monkey wrenches in that shit. It's like you've been designed to go through this shit and travel like this. And be in this realm in this weak form. That's what it seemed like to me. It don't seem like you doing something, you know, with some exercise where your motor's running and everything is coming together. It don't seem that way to me. Shit, it's quiet as hell out here. Yeah, it's quiet as a motherfucker out there. Church mouse. It's quiet in the church mouse out there. The skies is dark. Well, you can see the chemtrails. That's about it. The sky is darker than a motherfucker. There's more going on in my apartment right now than it is outside. Trust and believe. There's more energy moving around in here than it is outside, man. That's what it look like. But looks can be deceiving, though. Yeah, they got some systematic shit. Even these conscious people, man. These so-called conscious niggas. You know what I'm saying? They got their little cliques they deal with. They don't accept everybody. I know that for a fact. I know niggas don't fuck with me. They act like they do, but they don't really fuck with me, man. These niggas and these broads, they don't fuck with me. Hell no. They look at me like I'm crazy. Like I ain't got no sense, man. Like this nigga ain't got no sense. I couldn't believe she came on my post and said that shit. Not just accepted this motherfucker back. I just added her on my page. And she gonna get to talking crazy. I'm like, who is this lady, man? Like, for real. She talking to me like she really know me. Like, we know each other. We don't know each other, lady. I did a reading for you. And I didn't even charge you. I did a reading. I told you about yourself. I told you called me one day, one summer day, and I motherfucking told you got a husband, you got a lover. I said you gotta clean that shit up. She's talking about all the shit she had going on in her life. I said, man, you gotta clean all that shit up. How you gonna tap in if you got motherfuckers around you that don't serve you no purpose? Why you trying to throw? Then you gonna come throw salt on me, talking about I'm fear mongering and shit. I'm the same motherfucker that told you about your fucking life, that showed you shit nobody has ever shown you before, that's tapped you into shit, knew shit about you that nobody else knew. But yet you sitting up here talking to me like I'm just another nigga. You know how that shit feel? You know how that shit feel though? When a motherfucker sit up here and treat you like that? That make you want to shut down and just stop doing every fucking thing. That make you want to just leave people the fuck alone. You know how much it take to get up here and talk to people and share your thoughts with motherfuckers? This shit ain't easy. This ain't nothing easy about this shit. Because y'all can't do it. Y'all not on here expressing yourself, putting y'all picture on fucking Facebook so everybody can see. Y'all not exposing yourself like that. But you know what I'm saying? But you got people like this that, you know what I'm saying? And they make you feel some kind of way. Like agents, like an agent would. You know what I'm saying? Like the Matrix and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the fucking Matrix. You know, when they come looking for your ass and shit. When you come out of the darkness and you in the program now, you in the Matrix now. Now they fucking with you now. They coming after your ass. You know how much it takes to go and come into the Matrix and deal with all this shit? When you ain't in the Matrix, you good. You can hide away. You can be in the shadows. When you come out into the Matrix, you're exposed. Everything about you is exposed. That's real shit. You sharing shit about you that no one really knows. You know what I'm saying? You taking people on adventures. Motherfuckers is attaching themselves to your energy and going for the ride. See, but a lot of motherfuckers don't care if you're on here or not. They really don't. They just on here for entertainment. They want to be entertained. Are you entertained? Because they entertain. Something for them to talk about. Something for them to gossip about and go from this one to that one. It's something to keep their day going. They night, fulfilling them nights. You know what I'm saying? That ain't life. Ain't none of that shit life. You think this is life here? You think we dealing with life here? You think this is life? What we exposed to? Day in and day out? Dealing with this depression, symptoms, post-traumatic stress. This is a form of post-traumatic stress, whether you realize it or not. This is a form of post-traumatic stress syndrome. Whether you realize this or not, if you keying in on this shit, you are experiencing post-traumatic stress. You can't do what you normally would do. You can't function the way that you were functioning before. So this is post-traumatic stress to you. This keeps you uneasy because you don't know what's coming. And that's part of the reason why people flake out and say dumb shit, you know, that they really don't mean. When they go and they think about it, they don't really mean that shit. And after I spoke to the woman, she said some more off the wall shit. And I was like, and she gonna send me a fucking heart and a motherfucking thumbs up. I'm like, what are you trying to do? Antagonize me now? You trying to get me worked up or something? And I'm like, what is you doing? So delete it. I just delete. That's all I do. I'm not going to go there. I'm not getting into all that. But, you know, how many times can you give a person a chance? That's the only reason why I'm talking about it. Because it's like, how many times you give a person a chance and they keep just smacking you in the face? Like, what the fuck, man? I would have thought you learned the last time when you said some stupid shit. You feel me? And then you gonna text me one time talking about, I'm good. I got a husband. Like, what? What are you talking about? I have not once came on to you like that for you to even think some shit like that. Even go there. I can count on my hand how many women on Facebook that I even talk to that I even asked to even like trying to even build something with them. One hand. Can't even get past one hand. It's only been one hand. Out of 5 years, it's only been like what? Only not even 5. I don't even think 5. Now motherfuckers are staring in space and they don't know what the fuck. The energy got them acting all weird shit now. Now we just sitting back and we being still. You're supposed to be going through your mutation right now. You're supposed to be upgrading. They putting new shit down here. You got a new threat coming in the fall. You got a new threat coming in. New threat. Then you got the threat of the fucking conjunction coming in. And it's not really a threat. It's part of the transformation. You didn't think this shit was going to continue to keep being like this. The environment can't withstand this. What they doing. What these motherfuckers is doing to the environment can't withstand it. The environment can't keep putting up with it. They opening up portals. They got all this energy open on the earth. All this plasma everywhere. Absorbing everything. You got dimensional beings everywhere. You got fucking ships and all kind of ships showing up. How long do you think this earth can keep withstanding all this activity? You got timelines changing up just like that. You have a couple good days and everything look like it's normal, and then the next day it'll be some weird shit going on. I done caught weird shit on several occasions. And I'll be like, man, that's some weird shit. I have people walking across a field and they'll disappear. I have fucking birds flying in the air, disappear. I have fucking objects in the sky appear there, disappear, and appear again and shit. I don't know, I seen the moon do that quite a few times. The so-called moon, I seen that do that quite a few times. Oh yeah. I seen all kind of strange shit go down. So we sitting here and we like, we you know, I sit here, I'm looking through other dimensions and shit as I sit, and I'll be just observing shit. I see other dimensions. I just leave it the fuck alone. Because it's like, you know, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I mean, you see it, yeah, you see everything going down. You see the transformation going down. Okay. All right. You know. Very few you know. The rest don't. So you can't tell nobody about it. You just gotta leave it alone. Leave shit alone. Leave well enough alone, man. Just be glad that you know. Just glad that you know some shit and you fine. You ain't sick. You ain't going through this and going through that like the rest of these motherfuckers. Just sit back and relax. I mean, people, whole families being affected. You don't know what's going. You don't know how serious things are until you go through them. Feel me? I went through some hellified shit in 3 years. You know what I'm saying? I didn't televise it because it wasn't nobody business. But shit, I went through some shit the last 3 years. Affected by a lot of shit. And I'm still here to talk about it. I see myself changing all the time, evolving. It's like I'm meant to evolve. I seen the vision, I seen the dream while they were sitting there, and I was sitting here. I was asleep in this chair, and it was a woman talking to me. She was talking to me, man. And I'm sitting here, and she telling me, "Is you done? Is you done yet?" And I woke up and looked back and shit, and I forgot I was in this damn apartment, man. I forgot I was even here. Sometimes I gotta wake up just to realize I'm still here. That a fucking kick in the head. You gotta wake up to figure out you still in the physical. I was up in the astral realm. This was a couple years ago. I was up in the astral realm, you know, and I was up there with the plasma beings and shit. And I didn't see nothing, but it was talking to me and it was telling me, it was like, look, it was like, you need to go over here and you need to open that up right there so you can go in there. And I'm like, man, I'm not going in there. I don't know what the hell that is. So then I'm trying to get away from that shit. And I'm going to other people's fucking dreams and shit. And I'm being shown how people's dreams work. I'm being shown how to tap into people's dreams and go into people's thoughts and shit. I'm being shown how to be able to sort out people on the earth and go to them and ask to project myself to them and use my thoughts to enhance their thoughts or to tap into their thoughts. You feel me? I'm getting shown all this shit. Like I'm a soul being, like I'm up there like one of the gods or whatever, and I'm up there just fucking having these fucking experiences. And it's like, I can go up there and do all this shit, but then I gotta come back down here. And then that's where I get lost at. That's when shit start getting different for me. Because you have these projections, but then when you come back down here, you ain't nobody but a motherfucking flesh being. That's it. And you looking around like, man, the fuck is going on here? Like, why is it that I'm floating around and doing all these other things on another realm, but down here, I ain't doing shit but sitting in a motherfucking chair, putting up with no good ass niggas and shit, and going day in and day out, got to deal with the pains and the suffering with this physical and shit. Because in fact, it don't supposed to be fucking painful, but we going through this pain and suffering and shit because look what we was taught, look what we was given. We being sacrificed on a daily basis just to exist. Living in this fucking cesspool of a life that they're leading you in. They're controlling you in. How can you go day in, day out and be controlled? How can you feel part of something that you're not part of? And I used to look at people when I was younger, man, and I used to cry myself to sleep. I used to sit there and cry myself to sleep with confusion because I thought that I was bad. I thought that I was a bad person. I thought that I was never going to be shit because I was told I wasn't going to be shit. And I believed it at a point in time. I believed it. I said, I ain't going to never be shit. I ain't going to never have shit. I'm going to be a fucking bum. Don't no woman want me. You feel me? So I used to dress bummy on purpose. I ain't care about shit. Because I felt like shit. Ain't nobody gonna miss my ass. So I walked around this motherfucker like I didn't matter. And I always had an anger in my heart. And I always had anger on my face. You could see it on my face how I felt. You know, depressed. Just depressed about life, period. Depressed a long time. Dealing with depression for a long time. A long time of depression. Sitting and wondering why. You know, what was the logic behind this life? What was the logic behind not getting love from my mother, not getting love from a woman, not getting love from my siblings, not getting love from my family, not having any family members to really be able to, you know, because when I used to see my friends, the few friends I used to have growing up, I used to get jealous of them because they had family that they can go to and hang out with and talk to. Or I'm going with my dad, I'll see you later. I wish I had a dad. You feel me? I wish my mom would take me some fucking weird. I wish my mom would buy me something new. I wish that I had siblings that gave a fuck. We cared about each other when we was younger. Well, we ain't know no better. But they had to do it. When they got older, it was over. It was curtains when they got older. My sister got 15. She kicked me in the ass and ran down the street and got pregnant. Shit. Well, one of my friends, older brothers, and then brought that turmoil to our house. That's what payment was for that. And me being the bigger brother, because I was the only brother, oldest brother. Shit. I thought I was doing the right thing, but really, that was a setup. I literally realized I got my ass kicked for that. Got violated for that. Got my bike stolen. Only bike I had in life. Never had a bike after that. Till I brought one up on my own. Only bike I ever had, man, somebody took from me, man. And I hated them motherfuckers. I grew up hating them motherfuckers. Same people that call themselves my family stole from me. Stole the only thing materialistic thing that I ever owned that meant anything. Besides my damn dog. And they took my dog from me. They took my dog. They took my motherfucking bike. Man, damn, man. I love that damn dog, man. I love that damn dog, man. That dog, man. I had two dogs. I think I had two dogs. I think it was the little puppy I had, man. The little pit bull puppy, mixed pit bull puppy I had, bulldog, whatever the fuck it was. I love that damn dog, man. I used to walk that dog every day. I mean, it was like I had a new toy, man. I loved the shit out that dog, man. She ate something on the ground and it was a wrap. She died. That was the end of that. When my dog got taken, shit, that was painful. She was a girl dog. I called her Roscoe. I used to take Roscoe everywhere. If I went to a friend's house, Roscoe was with me. She ain't had no chain on her. I ain't want to put no chain on my dog. I felt like she shouldn't have to be, you know, until they told me I had to do it and shit. I really didn't want to put nothing on her. I felt like she should be free. I always had these feelings about life. Like I had this free will about me all the time. Even going to school, I didn't want to I didn't want to learn shit. I didn't want to learn none of that curriculum. I didn't respect school and none of that. I was dealing with too much pain coming from home. How can I go here and fucking learn something if I'm going through so much trauma at home? If your household ain't right, how the fuck you supposed to learn? The white man looking at me like I'm stupid, man. Like this nigga, he's a menace to society. Man, I thought I had it worse, man. People had it worse than me, but damn, man. I had my share of worse. I really did. I sat and cried for days, man. Years. And then to sit up here and living like this and like in solitude and fucking to myself and knowing the truth that everybody else was the fucking issue, not me. Like, what are you really supposed to do? And then you sit up here, you giving people your life, you telling them shit, you prophesizing to them, and people still don't give a fuck, man. People still don't. How do you make sense of all this shit? You really can't. This shit'll drive you crazy, man. It really will. Being conscious, you gotta be crazy. Sometimes it's a curse, and sometimes it's a gift. Yeah, but I literally sat in this chair I'm in right now. My favorite chairs when I go to sleep. Fall asleep right here, and she was talking to me. She was talking in this ear. And she was sitting there talking to me, man. She was running it down too. And I leaned over and shit, and I'm like, I could hear her clear as day. She was coming from over there. Every time I hear them, they over here. They on this side over here. They talking and shit. Where the portal at? They be talking. They be talking from right there. And she was talking. She's like, you ready? You done? That happened twice. That happened twice to me. And then the dream I had when I was in the room, and that's why I don't like sleeping in that bed too much, because shit be happening in that bed. Shit be going down in that room, man. I go in that room, shit to get to spinning in that motherfucker, and smoke get to coming down. It'll be a lot of shit going on in that room, man. I be feeling like I'm in a tomb and shit. I'm the fucking shit going the fuck down in there, man. I feel like I'm being fucking transformed and shit, or I'm fucking something else. Like I be going into different modes and shit. Like I done sat here literally and transformed and shit, so I know shit be happening. And then I was on the motherfucking shit, and I could see the damn fucking ground, and I could see the damn clouds and shit. I'm like, man. And sure enough, if I'm dreaming this shit or visualizing this shit, it happened. It fucking happened. I'm sitting here talking about my transformation and my eyes turning gold. I'm sitting in this chair, my eyes turning gold. I literally got beings standing around me fucking while my eyes is turning gold and shit. I've been chilling lately, though. I ain't really been doing shit. I've been just sitting here being oblivious to shit. Because I'm at the point, like, right now, like, okay, all this shit going on and all this stuff supposed to be happening. I don't really feel no fucking worth and keep telling people shit. And it's like, I'm really ready for shit just to go down, because I'm like, fuck this shit now. Like, fuck all this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, people too fucking fixed in their ways, and they ain't. I know we gotta wait for shit to play out, but damn, like, I'm like, shit, man. I don't know where to go with the shit. Really? I was a rat when I saw the birds turn into dragons. I was done then. I was done then. I was done way before that. But I'm saying, that right there took the cake with me right there, man. I ain't need nothing else. shit. The shit that fucked my head up is when I was looking at people and you could see the damn entities that's attached to them. You can see them being used and shit, all that. You can see motherfuckers that ain't really themselves. Something's attached to them, something controlling their ass. Or the ones that's got the light and they ain't doing shit. They sitting on their ass. They got a whole fucking spherical going off on their fucking forehead. And they sitting there like, they sitting there doing dumbfounded shit. I'm like, man. You can't dumb yourself down and say, okay, I'm just going to be third dimensional. That shit ain't going to work. They going to come and they going to remind your ass. I'm riding my bike and shit. I've been in oblivious for days. I'm riding my bike today and the fucking bird came on the side of me. The damn seagull came out of nowhere. Yesterday. I'm riding my damn bike. And I turn over and look. And the motherfucking seagull sitting right there looking at me, man. I mean, flying in the air next to me. Next to me. Not sitting on top of no building or no house or no damn fucking tree or no pole. That motherfucker was in the air, flying next to me like this. And that motherfucker looked at me like that and then took the fuck off. I ain't even gonna try to make sense of that shit, bruh. I ain't even gonna make sense of that. I'm not. Because I don't have no clue. 2 nights in a row, I done opened my window and shit. I went to go close the window like I do every night. And that damn window way down there in the other building, the motherfucker was lit the fuck up like a Christmas tree. 2 nights in a row. 2 nights. I've been hearing crows. I've been hearing one crow crowing his ass off for 3 days. Right around the time when I said that the energy was going to go across the whole entire earth and the Great Mother was going to be seen through the energy. That supernova. That supernova cloud. I said, okay, I'm done. So I guess since people ain't see shit, because they motherfucker looking at me like I ain't see shit. I ain't see a motherfucking thing. I said, all right, then. And then motherfucker gonna talk crazy to me. I'm fear-monger. Nigga, that shit ain't happening. You lying. I said, okay, I ain't telling you nothing else then. I'm done. You find out your motherfucking shit on your own. I ain't saying nothing else. I'm done. You ain't gonna talk crazy to me. Deidre said they said do the same shit to her. They do the same fucking shit to her. I said, well, shit. Motherfucker ain't gonna keep talking crazy to me, man. I got something for your ass. You gonna keep talking crazy to me. So, if just to keep myself out of trouble and keep myself away from bullshit and keep my energies on the up and up and balance, I just stay away from motherfucking bullshit. I don't owe nobody nothing, and they don't owe me nothing. You feel me? I don't owe them nothing. They don't owe me nothing. I put enough information out for motherfuckers to attach on to. So if I do a video now, I just do a video. If I don't, I don't. Shit, I know I ain't saying nothing else. I don't give a fuck if something going on outside right now. I'm not telling you shit. I ain't showing you shit, and I ain't telling shit. That's it for me. That was shit right there. Did it for me. That motherfucker. Man, please. I am very sensitive when it comes to all that shit. Out of all the bullshit that people done to me on here, come on, man. I'm very sensitive to that. Especially these women. They worse than men. These women worse than men. So that's why I jump in my feelings real quick. And I be talking crazy, or I be doing some crazy shit, or I delete your ass in a minute. I be feeling some kind of way. Cause I come with the utmost, the purest heart with a motherfucker. The purest intentions, man. And it be misunderstood every time. So I just say fuck it. Fuck it. Just don't act like everybody else. Don't give a fuck. Care about what needs to be cared about. Don't even attach yourself to this shit. Just disattach yourself. I really feel like just disattaching myself from the physical all together. You feel me? And the energies be like, knowing I be feeling like disattaching myself. Because when I disattach myself, I leave from here. I'm gone. You know, it's been times I done disattached myself and it'd be hard to come back. It'd be hard, like if don't nobody talk to me and I be like to myself and shit, I would really disattach from here. And y'all be like, where the fuck this nigga go? Like, we don't know where he went. Like, it's been days, like, I'll leave this motherfucker and I'll be gone for like 3-4 days and come back. My body be here. My avatar be here doing shit, but I won't be here. And I'll come back and be like, what the fuck just happened? I'll come back with some whole new shit in my head. And I can't wait to get on social media. I ain't doing that shit no more. Nope. Hell no, man. Nope. Ain't doing it. Now these motherfuckers done took my pictures, right? Now they keep playing my pictures back to me that they already took. 3 years ago, 4 years ago. But they ain't showing up in my motherfucking pictures. But they coming up, they showing me, you know, going back in memory lane type shit. What kind of fucking shit is that? You motherfuckers something else. Yeah, well. I don't know what to say. I'm glad just with the little activity I do have on here. I'm happy with just the little activity I get. Shit. Everything else outside of here, don't nobody need to know. They don't need to know no more about what's going on. They don't need to know what's happening. Not unless it's meant for them to know what's happening. It's the bottom line. Whatever goes on is meant for me. This is my transition. This is my motherfucking awakening. This is my rebirth. This is me getting ready to leave this motherfucker. This is me. This is my cycling. So, with that said, shit. You know. It gotta be, y'all gotta ask yourself, it gotta be a lot going on for a man to sit on social media and feel the way he feel. And project himself the way he project himself. And feel out of place. It gotta be a lot going on to make a person feel that emotional about the bullshit that's going on. You gotta ask yourself that. You gotta be like, really like, what is it that this man is going through that we not seeing? And evaluate your own self on all that. Like, man, this nigga do give us a lot of information. And don't nobody say shit to this man. Don't nobody tell this man thank you for shit. You feel me? Don't nobody really say nothing to him. Don't nobody like ask him anything. Like, even when you suggest something, like, what the fuck? Like, and then then when somebody ignorant say something to him, Don't nobody go and say, hey, motherfucker, why is you saying shit like that? Why is you opening your fucking mouth? Because I would do it for you. If somebody was antagonizing you and somebody was coming after you and I knew it, I would definitely come in your defense. I would definitely stand right in front of that shit. If we cool like that and we motherfucking together like that, we a team, I would definitely do that for you. I've did it many a times. But I don't get that same fucking respect though. That's the thing that I be looking at. I be looking at shit like that. Strangers. I just look at it like stranger danger. Truthfully, anybody could be a stranger in a danger. Stranger danger like a motherfucker. Motherfuckers trying to steal your identity and shit. I done been through it all. I had a nigga trying to be me on social media countless times. I see niggas putting up my hand signs and shit. I see niggas up here talking like me on their videos and shit. I talk about something, the next day I see another nigga talking about the same damn thing. So you gotta look at yourself in the mirror. You gotta look at yourself in the mirror when you become conscious. You gotta really look at yourself in the mirror. You gotta weigh yourself, the good with the bad, and you gotta change that shit. If something is reflecting you and you can't, you know what I'm saying? I'm always reevaluating myself. I'm evaluating myself right now on how I treat y'all, on how I treat myself, on how I treat the spirit realm right now. I know it's things that I could be doing differently in the spirit. I know I feel a certain vibration about myself right now that's different. But it's, you know, it doesn't take nothing away from my spirituality or my upgrade or whatever, or my acceleration. It's just saying that where I'm at physically with this. You know, I really find myself cutting off from everything in society. I really do. I find that if I don't want to cut myself off completely, but I find myself like riddling down to like the needy necessity type shit, like going to the store, get food, come back home. You feel me? Don't want to go hang out nowhere. Don't want to be amongst the dead. Don't want to deal with no females. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing everything for what it is. So I don't want to be at no parts of it. Like, I don't feel no attachment to the other's counterpart. It's like they took that shit away. Like, I don't feel no attachment to the womb no more. Like, I was sitting up here praising black women, the black woman's God, all that shit. I was saying all this. I don't even feel that way no more. I don't feel that way at all. I don't feel that way at all about these physical women. I don't. I feel like they confused. They think they doing what's right, but they really doing what's wrong. And I feel like they displaced. They delusional. They in denial. And they acting very dysfunctional. And then, you know, someone gonna say, well, not all women, but I don't see y'all doing shit. Spiritually, I don't see you doing shit. Some of you not in the place to do nothing. Some of you got so much on your fucking plate that you can't do shit. Literally, you can't do shit. I'm not really talking about you. I'm not talking about the ones that just got this and that going on with themselves and out there like that. You know what I'm saying? They already done made their little bed and shit. I'm talking about the ones just calling themselves spiritual and ain't doing shit. It's a fucking game. It's a fad. This shit is fucking ridiculous. I hate to even be a part of it. Knowing what I know, I hate to be a part of this shit. That's the thing. I hate being part of this Deadpool shit. I hate being a part of it, man. It's sickening. It's not gonna get you nowhere. It's wasted space. I was gonna come on here and talk about some deep shit, but I just really didn't even. I lost the interest to even talk about it because it's like I put information and people just look at my ass and they don't apply it though. People don't apply that shit. A couple people applied the Black Mirror. A couple people. A couple people applied other shit. But majority, y'all don't see the transformation, how they dwindling people down. Y'all don't see how everything is starting to dwindle down to nothing. Y'all don't see how things is being phased out. Pretty soon, all this is gonna be phased out. Y'all don't see it? Oh yeah. Look at all the people that y'all had on social media before that was doing a lot of shit on their platforms. They no longer around. They gone. You got the lingering effects of certain ones. That's why y'all gear on my live because, you know, ain't nobody else on here talking about shit. You get spurts of people talking about something. The rest of that shit be the same dumb shit every day. And you sit up here and listen to it because you don't have nothing else to tune into. So you do your own posting because the bullshit you see on here is sickening. Motherfucker want to take their pictures and do all this shit all day. Look at their face and shit. Nobody got time for that shit, man. Ain't nobody got time for these dog ass hoes that want to show their picture every day. Ain't nobody got time for that, man. Say that shit for somebody else, man. Don't nobody want to see that shit. Never gonna meet you. Don't want to see your fucking face. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say these women don't be looking good and shit, and they not attractive or nothing. I'd be a damn fool to say that. But they don't serve no purpose. They don't serve no fucking purpose, man. It's like they just sitting on this shit, just passing the days by. Letting the days go by. I mean, that song right there makes so much fucking sense, man. I think I'm gonna listen to that when I get the fuck off of here too, because it resonates with the fucking soul right now. The spirit and the soul, it resonates with it. It resonates with the energies. I see an orb over here just keep moving next to me. And it keep moving off. It'll come near me, and then when I can see it, it move off. That's interesting too. Being around orbs and shit, or orbs being around me. I remember I had the orb in my hair and shit. That was deep. See it over there? Y'all see that orb over there? I don't know if y'all can see it. No, I don't think y'all can see it. It keep hanging out. Which is good. I let you know that your loved ones and other beings that's around and other people that's floating around and that come to visit. You ain't nowhere, no, you're nowhere by yourself. Shit. You in the bathroom, you ain't by yourself. Shit, you doing some other shit, you ain't by yourself. Shit. Any action you do, you ain't by yourself, damn it. There's always something there with you looking at your ass. I realize the lights are only a part of the motherfucking picture. It's actually more to it that we not seeing. Why? Because we can't see past that point. Or they're not allowing us to see past that point. That reflection is not being known to us. Why? Because we're physical beings. To see that point, you would have to be non-physical. And you would have to be in the elusive state. When you have sleep and shit, and you in and out of your sleep, you like in the middle and shit, that's when you able to see shit. I sat here and watched and looked at beings walking around my apartment because I was in an elusive state. I was able to see them. When I was in that elusive state, I was able to see them. When I wasn't in that elusive state, I couldn't see shit. And it was normally when I got on videos and I was getting very sensitive. I opened up my heart and I was just spilling the beans. And they just started appearing. Poop, poop, poop like popcorn. It started making sense. It started resonating. Let's see here. Y'all got any comments? Let's see. I try to hide shot, but those are. Ooh, okay. All right, but I see two mermaids are strong. But to delete her too. Keep asking questions, but listen to nothing. Yeah, she negative as fuck, bro. That woman negative as fuck. She negative as that husband and that other nigga she fucking. She negative as a motherfucker, man. I don't even appreciate her negative ass, bro. You know, that's why people come and go, bro, in this shit. I done deleted so many motherfuckers, man. I done deleted so many of these hoes out here. These fucking no good ass niggas. I done deleted so many of them, man. I can't stand these motherfuckers with a passion, bro. These motherfuckers can kick rocks for real, man. I would never in a million years, if I was standing right next to one of these motherfuckers, I would smack the shit out one of them. I swear I would, man. I would whoop they fucking ass, man. I can't stand these fucking people, bro. And I don't even think like that. It's just my heart, it just hurts my heart for a person to disrespect me, man. You feel me? And you don't have the audacity to do it in my face. You sit behind a fucking computer, a phone, and try to disrespect me, man. You won't do it to my face. That's the shit that pisses me off. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers can't even be real with they self. But you gonna discredit what I'm saying and talk shit to me. I'm like, man. That's why it ain't even worth it no more. It's like, fuck it. I'm not gonna get all worked up and shit and have my energies all fucking skyrocketing and ready to fuck some shit up. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna have them riled up, ready. They already looking at me crazy right now and shit because I'm talking about this stupid shit. I'm like, man, nigga trying to school me about some shit. Nigga, you don't need to school me about a damn thing. I can school you. I can school your old ass. You don't need to be schooling me. You don't need to be teaching me shit. I can teach you something. I can show you something. I'll be like, if you ain't having experience, they want to show me a tree. They want to show me a tree. They want to show me a picture in the sky or some colors in the sky. Nigga, that ain't shit. That ain't even the basics. That ain't even the basics, man. That ain't even the fucking basics that you showing me. You know, these women, you ask them to come on and they, oh, I want to be part of your movement. Then when you get them over here, these motherfuckers confused. Oh, I'm not ready for that. Why the fuck is you here? Why the fuck is you wasting my time? Why you got your ass here? For what? Get your ass the fuck out of here. Ain't no future in the frontin'. That's what they said. Ain't no future in the frontin', man. So, I say it don't make no sense calling them goddesses and queens and all that shit, because there ain't no queens. There ain't no goddesses out here. Till they prove they so. A woman gotta prove her fucking self. A man gotta prove his fucking self. That motherfucker don't prove himself, he ain't shit. Don't call me no king, don't call me no fucking this, that, and the other. Call me EN. That's it. I ain't no fucking king. I ain't shit. If we ain't on the same program and we ain't moving in the same fucking direction, we can't be calling each other this, that, and the other. We ain't established that kind of friendship. We not even there. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. So don't be calling me all that. We not on equal terms. I don't look at you the same way. I don't respect what you're doing. So don't call me that. We don't sit up in the same fucking dimensions and have those conversations with beings and shit. So you can't sit here and motherfucking call me something that you not applying. You're not doing. That's that lingo that motherfuckers want to yell out and shit. Because they done learned a little couple of things they think is relevant. That shit ain't relevant. That ain't our shit. That's the white man shit. All that God, lingo, king, and all that. That's they shit, man. That ain't our fucking shit. If you want the truth be told, we don't even call ourselves kings and queens. We don't call ourselves that. We go by numbers. We frequencies. We got other languages that's not even fucking human languages. When you see me in the window and I'm doing all that shit, those is fucking frequencies, man. That ain't no motherfucking talking about some more shit that you don't learn from a book. I didn't learn that from no fucking book. None of my connections with these spirit beings and the dragons and all that, and knowing about the fucking dragons ain't come out of no fucking book. I didn't learn that shit from no book. That's all organic. Why? Because the energies came to me. I contacted, they came to me. They baptized me in the motherfucking frequency. I didn't baptize them, they baptized me. They started showing me the ropes. Because I was lost and I didn't know which way to go. They had to awaken my ass to the shit. When I sat in that room and I was in the fucking mirror and I had the glasses on and the energies was looking back at me and I'm sitting in the room and the motherfucking, I'm engulfed in the flames. I got flames coming off my body. Oh, I got the pictures. I can show you. I ain't lying about shit. I don't have nothing to lie about. Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing, man. I show that picture until it's blue in the face, man. Till it's blue in the fucking face. The fuck they gonna do about it? Nothing. Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing, man. Matter of fact, it might be on my phone. Sitting in the motherfucking flames, man. Like Christmas Eve, man. Sitting in the fucking flames. Waka flocka flame up in this motherfucker. Shit. Clear as fucking day. A white man tell you, oh, it's just you just so that's just what you're imagining this shit. You're imagining all that. That's what you're doing. You're imagining shit. That shit that you imagine. When you go to sleep, you imagining that shit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, I'm imagining this shit. Ain't shit about this shit you imagining. Me and Daniel sat in this apartment and watched the shit pull up and motherfuckers spinning around and the colors was all on it and shit. I ain't gonna sit here and play that game with nobody. I ain't gonna play them motherfucking games. I'm not doing that. You're not gonna get that from me. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, that was just a dream. That wasn't nothing. That was a dream. That wasn't a real ship out there. Man, you ain't seeing no real ships. Man, you better stop that devilish shit. I wish a Christian would come around me. I wish a Christian would give me the time of day. I changed their life overnight. Overnight, I changed that motherfucker life. Truth be told. That motherfucker never be the same again. Fucking around with me. Never be the same again. For me, for real. That motherfucker be like, man, what the hell is on you, bruh? That'd be the first thing that motherfucker say. Some wild shit like that. Man, what the fuck is going on with you? That's some weird shit you got going on. Well, I'd rather be weird. I'd rather be fucking weird. I'd rather be fucked up. I'd rather be fucking demonic, whatever the fuck they want to call me. I'd rather be that. Because that seems like the only thing that's fucking protecting me. You motherfuckers can't protect me. You motherfuckers can't help me. While these motherfuckers out here trying to kill your ass, you motherfuckers can't do shit for me. Can't steer me out of no motherfucking collision. None whatsoever. What's around me is protecting me. What's around me is showing me what I need to know. And I don't need to impress nobody or tell nobody what I see. Ain't none of your fucking business. Truth be told, ain't none of your business. Really. It's not. So if I share something with you, that's personal. That's vital. That's you supposed to take that. You like, man, this man is showing me something, man. That's some vital shit there. That's some vital ass fucking shit. Vital shit, man. Ain't nobody gonna show you no shit like this. Ain't nobody gonna show you no shit like this, man. Nobody showing you no shit like this. These motherfuckers scared to show you a craft in the sky, let alone a fucking being. They scared to show you any damn thing. Oh, they gonna come knocking on your door and shit. Oh, Oh shit. Oh shit. They gonna come knocking on your door. They gonna come they gonna come to get you. Get you for what? For shit that's going on naturally? Out of your control? Shit you part of that they ain't part of? Can't be part of? The fuck is you talking about? Don't you know you got shit that'll come out of the fucking spirit realm and tear this bitch up? Wipe the floor with these motherfuckers? Don't you know that? Or maybe you don't. Maybe you don't know that. Maybe you don't know it's shit out here that'll fucking tear your ass up. Maybe you think that this shit is a game. Maybe you think this is all Photoshop. This ain't Photoshop right here. This realm being open right here, this is not Photoshop. This ain't that bullshit that you watching on fucking YouTube. Or motherfucking on somebody fucking media page. TikTok and shit. This is real shit right here. Why motherfucker playing them games and shit. This shit showing up to the window for real. This is real shit. Come on, man. This ain't no fake shit. Motherfucker out here playing these fucking games, man. You got time for these fucking games? Motherfuckers dying out here. Motherfuckers losing their life for nothing. Motherfuckers trying to kill you on a daily basis. And all you could do is talk shit. And follow a plan like a good old slave. Like a good old boy. I told you I ain't read no motherfucking books. I told you I ain't smart at all. Physically, I'm dumb as fuck. To these motherfuckers. I'm dumb. I don't know none of that shit. I ain't studied none of that shit. I was just showed what to do. I was showed how to maneuver out here. I went into these dimensions and where you think the ancients got this shit from? Where you think the first settlers got this shit from? Where you think your ancestors, that was a long time ago when shit came out of the fucking sky and was right there showing them shit? Where you think the Dogons got their shit from? Where you think the Egyptians got their shit from? Where you think the indigenous people of this land got their shit from? They damn sure ain't get it out of no fucking book. So it's ironic for motherfucker to sit up here being dumbfounded, talking stupid. See, but that's what you've been told. That's what you've been programmed. That's why you never get ahead. You never get nowhere. You'll always be behind, trying to figure this shit out. Trying to be proud of some shit. I went to the store all last, what? Was the winter before the winter before the last winter? Fucking ships flying. I'm going to the motherfucking store. The ship flying with me. The ship at the store with me. That mercurial energy with me at the damn store. I kid you not. I kid you the fuck not. Why motherfucker bullshitting? I kid you the fuck not. That energy sitting there looking at your ass. You at the store, it's at the store. I think they got tired of me filming their ass. That's why they stopped really showing up like that. They started like staying in the background. But shit, before all that, shit, they was right next to me. I walked down the street, they walked down the street with me. You no reason to lie. I filmed them on quite a few occasions. I was getting on the bus and one came out, it was in the middle of the day. Motherfucker came out the sky, was watching me in the sky. Saw that I looked at it and I had grabbed my phone. That day I lost my damn phone. And I believe it was a reason why I lost my phone. Fucking filming this shit. That's why I said, you know what? I'm gonna stop this filming shit. I'm gonna stop filming now. I'm gonna stop that shit. Now and then I resort back to filming them and shit. But I know you know what I'm saying? I know. Shouldn't be filming them. For what? That's like that day I was going to the store and they popped up and they was there. And then when I started filming them, they fucking disappeared. Ain't want no parts of that shit. Like, nigga, we ain't get on here for you to be filming us. We did not get our ass on this motherfucker for you to be filming us and showing the world and shit, motherfucker. Gotta realize that. You gotta understand that. Everything ain't meant for you to be fucking sharing. It ain't meant for your ass to be sharing nobody. Keep some of that shit for yourself. That shit vital to you. That's your transformation. That ain't for everybody to be seeing. None of these niggas gonna get it anyway. These niggas ain't gonna get that shit. They ain't gonna get that motherfucking message. I can show you some shit right now, man. You won't have no clue what the fuck that shit is. No clue. No motherfucking clue. I can show you some dimensional shit right now that'll make your head spin. And you be like, that shit'll fuck your head. You go to sleep at night, that shit fuck your head up. Then you start seeing the shit in your sleep. Cause that's just how serious that shit is. Shit ain't no fucking joke. You ain't just seeing this shit just to be seeing it. No, hell no. Hell no. No, you're not seeing them just because. You're not just bumping into them just because. I started the people that I did expose them to, now they see them all the time. They can't get away from it. It's around them all the time. Why? Because I exposed them to that life. You feel me? It's like vampires. When a vampire exposes you to the life, you can't leave that shit. You cannot leave that shit. This a whole nother dimension up here. Check this shit out. This a whole nother dimension up here. Look at this shit. Let me take this off. This a whole nother dimension. If you really look, you can see where it starts and all that. Look at that shit. You can see the entryway. You can see how it enters in. You can see the points of entry as it comes in, as it exposes, and it's exposing to the bottom, to the underworld. This is the underworld down here. That's why it's at a certain level. See? And the lower it gets, it is being exposed. It's exposing that upper realm. The outer realms is exposing those portals as well too. Ain't no trick. Ain't no damn trick, man. Trick and cartography and all that shit, nah. You don't know. Look at this shit. Look at the face in the sky. Look. Look at the eyes and shit. Look at another face right there. The eyes, nose. Oh yeah. Look at that. Whole nother dimension, man. Whole nother dimension coming to life. They got it so bad that they started showing me. They were showing my face. Those ain't birds. They look like birds, but they ain't birds. Look at that. They dragons. Since when do birds' wings be that big and that thick? Look at that. Look how thick the wings is on these so-called birds. Look at this shit. Look at that shit. Those are fucking dragons, man. That's why you can't see them that good. They don't want to be seen. They really don't. Look at that shit. Just a blob in the sky. It's just a bleep in the sky. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I be seeing them when they transform, though. I see them when they transform. I be trying to catch them, though. I ain't gonna lie. I be trying to catch a glimpse of them. I caught one. I ain't caught no more. Look at this. By the garbage can. I don't think y'all can see that. By the garbage can. This is in the bushes. This is in the bushes. You see it? See the silhouette? See the head? Look at the head. See the dark body? The head? Standing in the damn dark. Look at that shit. He's standing in the dark. Come on, man. If I get any closer, lighten it up, you'll see a face right there. Come on, man. You can see his whole body. Look at his body. His whole body. He's standing right there. Look at that shit. That's when I went outside and I was pouring out some water to the trees and stuff, to the ancestors and shit. They started showing up. They was posting up. They was acknowledging me standing there. I was like, I seen them. I seen them clear as day. And I was speaking to them. I was speaking to them. Sure was. Just like on this day. With the eye and shit. With the big ass eye right there. Projected. Oh yeah, it's all real. Ain't no joke. Ain't no joke at all. At all. It might seem, but it ain't no joke. It's real talk. Or this day. Or this day right here. When everything changed. You can see the object in the sky. Look at that. Look at that big ass object there. Look at all them energies. That's the dimensions. What they call this supposed to be in space, right? This supposed to be in space, y'all, right? This that same energy I was telling y'all about that's supposed to show up, right? It's gonna cover the whole sky, right? This that same energy that came to me that I witnessed sitting right there. And you can see the object sitting right there, right? Clear as day. Clear as fucking day. Just sitting there looking. That's all. Just sitting there looking. There it go again. You gotta forgive the camera because the camera is glitching. Too much energy. That energy will burn you inside out. I was on fire that night. My whole forehead was on fire. I was sweating like a motherfucker. I be up in here. These energies be so much in here. I be burning up in this motherfucker. These fans don't be doing shit. I be sweating like I'm sweating right now. Shit. I'm sweating right now, man. I was wiping sweat off my neck a few minutes ago. This energy's all in here right now. All behind me and shit. Oh, yeah. Yep. Now, this right here, I don't know if y'all can see that, but this something was going on in here. I don't know if how to lighten this up, but it's something going on in that. There they go. You see them? Boom, 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 boom. There's one up there. There's one up over here. There's a bunch of them up there. The whole sky was full of them. There was so many of them. It was thousands of them. If you look closer, you'll see them. There's thousands of them up there. Look at them. Thousands of them. Them little fragments, those are them. They everywhere. That's how they assemble. And some of them was coming down and flying around and shit. Mm-hmm. Yup. You can see their faces and shit. They'll look at you and shit and fly off. Something out of a fucking movie, man. Whole dimension change. What do I know? I'm just a nigga that don't know shit. I'm just a nigga that I'm just on this motherfucker. Look at that gold light. The illuminating lights. Those are the spirit beings. Those are the illuminated lights. The chariots. Oh, it's all real. It's all real. It's real as fuck. You don't get no realer than that. You don't get no realer than that. Shit, hell, Tony had one sitting there looking at him, what, 2 days ago? Shit. 2 days ago. Had one sitting there eyeing him. They always around me. They always in my vicinity. Hell yeah. It's like, how do you adapt to the physical when you're dealing with the spiritual so much? It's impossible. It's impossible. You can't. You really can't. You're either going to be spiritual or you're going to be physical, whichever one. Engulfing energies. All this is engulfing. That's all them right there. You see them? They all in this damn big-ass cloud. That's when they came down to the ground and shared themselves. That's when I hugged the spirit being. That's when the rainbow child, I hugged the rainbow child. I hugged them. That's when the skies was black. Everything was black. And you could see the little rainbow beings flying around and shit. Mm-hmm. They're going right there. They got another one. It's a whole fleet of them. That's why I was talking about fleets when people was talking shit. What you mean? What are you talking about? Portia Green, fleets and shit. Niggas talking about fleets. I don't talk about shit I don't know nothing about. She might be talking about shit that she don't know about, but I know about this shit. I have interaction. I had plenty of interaction. I ain't just making this shit up. Shit. Hell no. I don't know what you thought I was. Hell to the fuck no. Shit. This ain't nothing normal. This ain't normal shit you see on a daily basis. Hell no. This is outside, y'all. If for those that don't know, that's outside. That's outside the window. The whole window was engulfed in that. So just picture your window and it's all covered with that energy like that. You think your mind would be stable enough to deal with that? Why these motherfuckers... See, I was transformed a long time ago. I was even transformed even more in 2015. I told you the old me died. That miserable motherfucker died. That motherfucker that was bent on dying and shit and didn't want to be here no more. That motherfucker died, man. That's why I was engulfed with the flame. See? That's why the flame was all over my body. That's why all these energies in here. You see shit floating around in here. Because I'm not what people think I am. See, they still trying to figure this shit out. I don't need to figure shit out. That's why I don't study. That's why I don't be reading books. You feel me? I can buy plenty of books if I wanted to. I can get deep in all this information and shit. I got the information living with me. I don't, now don't get me wrong. I be in this motherfucker and I be spacing out sometimes. Sometimes I be like, I be overwhelmed in here. You feel me? Because I'm still in the physical form. But a lot of times I be sitting in here, I be like, and this motherfucker be spinning. I even showed y'all how they come in and they go out. They come in, they go out. They come in, they go out. It's a revolving door. They hear me talking to y'all. They know I'm talking to you. That's why when they be walking, I say some shit, they come and they spark my ass. I be like, ooh. And sometimes I do it, I'm still talking. Yeah. They be like, I wish this nigga shut the fuck up. Like, you talking too damn much. You saying too much, dude. Shut your ass up. I have to remind myself, like, shut your ass the fuck up, man. I knew something came out. Yeah, I don't think that picture in there. Not unless it's on the computer. I know I saved my picture, though. I'll never get rid of that picture. That's part of my awakening. That's part of my upgrade. It's part of my upgrade, so. Not just me, but my other friends too. The ones that been turned on to this shit. Turned on to this understanding. They just don't televise it. They don't put it on here. They don't do that. Yeah, we got pictures though. Now here's the data the cloud, and he had an object on top of the cloud. Look at that. So for the ones that don't know that, it be ships in the cloud and shit. These are ships in the cloud, so y'all know. There's one down there. You see the box shape? That's a ship. Okay? This is a ship too. You see the wing of the ship up here? All the way down here. That's a ship. Okay? Hiding in the clouds. You see the wing in the background. You see the wing back here? That's a big ass ship too. That motherfucker huge. See, I kept this picture just to let motherfuckers know that it's ships in the clouds. There's one right there too. And it's another one up here. They always in the damn clouds. Okay? I just don't be used to showing people these pictures like that. I be keeping that shit to myself. Because everybody don't need to know what the fuck is going on. Everybody don't need to know. Ain't nobody gonna respect this information, man. Because they still sleep. Motherfuckers still sleep, man. Still sleep. Still trying to figure shit out. Still trying to figure shit out, man. Still trying to figure shit out. Trying to get it together. Still posting. Want to do all this posting and shit. For what? For fucking what? The fuck is you posting for? Why are you posting? I didn't know I had all this. Recognize the energies. Yeah, I got a lot of information on that flat earth, though. I got a lot of information on that. I'm trying to see where my picture at so I can show it to y'all. Yeah, those are not birds. Those are not fucking birds. That was taken in Florida. That came out of Florida. Ashley Woods. And this is a being on the floor. This is a being on a wooden floor. This being is on the wooden floor, projecting itself. Look at this shit. It's projecting itself. Look at that. It's sitting there. It's on the fucking wood. Now this particular day, she didn't know she had all that behind her. Look at that. Look at that. She didn't know that she had all that going on behind her. Look at it. It was all on her hair. It's all on her, all over her. She engulfed in it. Failing to realize what is around her. But she said she's seen it all her life. So she was just like the energies up there on the top of the thing. It's all different colors. Yeah. Some more real shit. That's a whole face looking back right there. Whole face. Whole face looking back. Look at that. Look at that shit right there. So many phenomenons, as they call them. Here's one right here. You got aircraft all sitting in the sky that, you know, people ain't going to see what they, you know what I'm saying? Ain't going to be able to detect none shit like that. But there's crabs all in the sky and shit just sitting there. All types of different types of ships and shit. This is as close as you get to a cloud. Look how close that cloud is. Look at that. Look how you can just look right in the cloud. You see all them energies and shit. They don't get no closer than that. Look at that. Look at that being right there. Look at that being right there. Come on, man. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my goodness, brother. Whew. Trying to tell you. See him back there? See his head? That's his nose, that's his mouth. Those are his eyes. He ain't alone either. It's another one right there. And there's another one up there somewhere. That's a craft. It's a craft right here. That's the lights to the craft. There's something coming out of the craft. Right there. Yep, you see all the energies down there. See it moves. Look, watch. It moves. Boop. Boop. There you got it. Boop. Take it off. And we have ignition. Boom. Boom. Gone. We out of this motherfucker. Look at that. Look at all that energy. Look at more colors showed up. Look at that. This one lit up red, like a pinkish red. Mm-hmm. Look at it. You're going to see it in there. You're going to see him chilling, flying that joint. If you can get close to it, look at it. He in there flying that joint. Look at him. He in there flying that joint. Look at him in there flying that joint. See his head? See his nose, his mouth? He in there flying that joint. Come on, man. And he ain't alone. Look how many in there with him. Come on, man. In there flying that joint. That's the only part of the ship I can draw up. The rest of it was invisible. That puts you in the mind when I said that I was in an invisible ship like Wonder Woman. When she was flying, when she had her jet, her invisible jet. That's how I felt. I was in a ship and it was invisible. And I could see outside and shit, and I'm flying in that motherfucker. Come on, man. That's what this is right here. These chariots. Look at that. Look like a big ass cloud. Ain't no damn cloud. Look at that shit. That shit moving. Look at it. That shit move. Okay. What else we got? Oh, okay. What is that? More activity. They're going right there. They go a ship right there. They go another aircraft up there. Got some symbols in the sky. Some different type of symbols. Never seen those symbols before. Let's see here. Oh, you see that? What'd that look like? What'd that look like? See the light shooting across the sky? Yeah, that's some deep shit right there. Look at that. Something's going on up there. Look at this shit. It looks like some kind of strip. And it goes all the way across, too. It's not just going, what the fuck is this shit? Nobody asked you to do that shit. Yeah, that look like a whole nother dimension right there. There's a face. Yeah, people want to show their bodies on social media. It make no damn sense, man. This the day at the park where you saw that body that was sitting over there. That's where the body at right there. You see his legs right there. He's standing there looking. I don't think he was there by himself, but yeah, I try to share little pictures. Oh, okay. There go the face right there. You see it? That's the face. That's the face of one of them. This is another dimension. And the spirit being. See the eyes? See the eyes right there? 1, 2. See? That's a whole nother dimension. Coming out of that dimension. Yep, that's a whole nother dimension right there. It's an aircraft in there too, by the way. There's the aircraft right there. See it? See the back of it? See that part of it? See this part? That's the aircraft. Yep, it's actually glitching out. It's like trying to phase it out. Here go another one. That's another picture of that same aircraft. See it? This is the other part of it. This is part of it too. It's another one up here. It's a bigger one up there. Monster size one too. Let's see what we got here. I don't know if y'all can see that. See that activity. See it? See all that activity. See that black mass over there? They got the spirit beings out there. They all in formation. They all over here. Going across there. This is in the daytime too. A lot of activity, man. Crazy activity. Some night action. Something in the background back here. Something hiding back there. Let's see. Yeah, there was a lot of lights. I don't know. Some of them lights is not lights outside. Them is something else. See those? These are ships. These are ships. They were flying so fast. Hard to get them. Hard to get a picture of them. Look how many it is. There's a lot of them too. Look at this. Yeah, there's a lot of them, man. Yep. That's one right there. That's another one. And these all got something to do with it too. All them little ones right there. Some down here too. The most revealing videos pictures I have, they're pretty much gone. They pretty much got phased out. That's why I try to save these pictures so I can go back. So I can go back and back to school again. Oh no, I gotta go back to school again. Okay, where the heck? I don't think I got that picture no more. It's probably in the phones because the damn show ain't. The damn show not in there, so it's in these phones. It's in these phones, man. It's probably in the phone I'm on now because I can't find it. Because I gotta go back. Back to school again. Yeah, I don't know. That ain't popping up, bro. I know I shared that joint. I know I saved them too. I don't know. I saved them, man. Bleep, bleep. Bleep, 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 bleep. Bleep, bleep. Bleep, 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 bleep. Some weird stuff. Let's see. You said blink, blink. Blink, 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 blink. Yep, that's the sun at night. The the actual sun at night. I don't know where that doggone picture at. I'm sure looking for it. Always gotta look for it. I can never just find it and it just be right there. Oh, there it go. Boom. No. Trying to show y'all the fire. Whole nother dimension up there. You'd be surprised what you see. You'd be like, oh man, damn, what the hell is that? Whole nother dimension, brother. Whole nother dimension. Got a whole nother dimension right in front of you. Now that's from the other day. You can clearly see something hiding in that damn cloud. I thought that was special. Special. See, it would look like that. If there was nothing in it, it would look like that. It would be clear. It would be clear clouds, you know. Clear clouds. It would be like just regular white clouds. See, ain't nothing in that. Ain't nothing in that. But that particular cloud has something hiding in it. That's how you know something hiding in it. Either it's energy or something else. But that was a big object. That was massive. Whatever that was massive. So it was definitely sitting in there. Oh, we got the purple. We got the purple on the buildings and stuff. As the dimension is changing. Oh yeah, so much work going on. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. No, we don't want that. I don't want you. Little, I don't want you. Okay, what else do we got? Okay, no. Okay. The eye of the beholder. That's when the eye was turning gold right there. It had a bit of purple in it too. It looked like the rainbow was all up in there. Shit, look at that. Look at that. Look at them eyes, man. Look at that. That's some deep shit right there. They got a rainbow. They showed us the rainbow. You said two hearts. Oh, that one song I was thinking about playing. I forgot what I was going to play. Said they tried the mermaids and all that other shit. Oh shit. Yep. Trying to get tired now. Yeah, I know you know, Tony. I know you know. You know who knows and who don't know. You be like, shit. You know the ones that know and from the ones that don't. You sit there and be like, oh, okay, yeah. That motherfucker know. That motherfucker ain't just joking and shit. That motherfucker really know. That motherfucker really know what's going on. hmm I don't even think I've been on Facebook other than this live today. I have not been on Facebook at all. Probably keep it like that. They really took the energies out of it, even wanting to be on there like that. But I'm about to get off here. Let y'all go on ahead. Let y'all have the rest of y'all night. Appreciate y'all. Alright, well, guess I'll be signing off. Thank y'all for watching. Peace to all the energies, all the energies and all the deities and all the spiritual beings out there. All the frequencies too as well. Peace and love and everything to you ancestors, known and unknown. Mm-hmm. Time is. Oh, nigga getting tired around 12 o'clock. I hear the frequency in my ear. Communication. Communication, y'all. Yeah, throw them out. Well. Any questions before I take off? Questions and concerns? Okay. Also, get you a get your. I got this from my man M-Town Vet. I haven't saged it yet, but isn't that nice? I got that from M-Town Vet. That looks pretty good, man. You did a good job making that. Yes. Shouts out to M-Town Vet for that purchase. And I also got a picture coming from Tony Tone's daughter. She's the artist. She hand painted me a picture of my dragon. When it comes, I'm going to also show y'all that too as well. When I get that. But yeah, I got this. I gotta sage it, but I sent Tony Tone my other one, and I got this one. So really, it worked out quite well. I had activated the one I gave him. That one was activated. I activated that one. I gotta activate this one. So when I wear this one, it'll be activated. You feel me? You gotta activate that one. But shouts out to M-Town Vet for that. So, yeah, get one from him, y'all, Patronize your brother. Yeah. Who said they love his stuff? I can't see the comments. Oh, okay. Man said she love his stuff. I know that's right, man. Man said she love his stuff. Well, I guess he'll appreciate that comment. That's what's up. Yep, in-town vet. Check him out for his jewelry and whatever else he might have. Oh shit, y'all. Excuse me. I'm getting tired, man. You see the light glow in my eyes? Y'all see that? Y'all see it glowing? See it? See it? See, my eyes are shining right now. Part of the transformation, man. Boldly go where no one has gone before. We love the energy. We love y'all. We really do. I love y'all. Yes, I love you. Protecting us from the destruction of mayhem of our enemies. Yes. That's what time it is. People don't realize now, they'll realize soon. While they going through it, we'll be manifesting our whereabouts and manifesting our surroundings and everything. Hey, fam. Tony, tone. All right, fams. See you later. Tone.